David Smalley with Elves and Angels, and I'm here to do an assembly video of our new Dolly's high chair. We're very pleased with this product. We've wanted to redesign our Dolly's high chair for a couple of years at least now, but we haven't had the time. Finally we squeaked out a little time to do it. So excuse me, I'm going to do that for you here right now. First of all, I'll show you the parts. These two here are the seat, and this will be the scroll that goes under the seat. These two here are the back. This is the sliding tray, slides in and out for skinnier and fatter dolls. And these two are the sides. And with all Elves and Angels flat pack, you'll see that we've grooved the sides, and everything locks into place and then is screwed in. And this also gives you shows you exactly where to put things: the seat, the tray, and the backs. You'll see on the bottom of one of these, this seat, that this little piece here is going to lock right in there like that. So I will not bore you with all my talking. We'll just see if we can get this assembled. I have not assembled one of these yet because this is brand new. I've thought about it, and I thought an easy way for people, rather than to try to hold this up in any way or go like this and this, would be to, this is your seat part without a groove in it. It goes to the rear. Put it in that track there, and then put it against, have it be on a table, for instance. The weight of this is right there. You're going to take a screw, one screw, and what I'm doing is, with my fingers, I'm pulling this piece back to the rear of that groove, and then I'm simply going to put in one screw, like that. What I've done is this. Okay? Now I'm going to take the front piece, which has a groove on the front. I'm going to slide it in that track, bump it up to the other piece that I just put in, and with pressure down to hold it in place, I'm pulling with my fingers towards the rear of the Dolly's high chair. And then I'm going to put one screw in there. And pull it in tight. You'll see when you put the other side on, see what just happened there. Pulled, that will come together like that. Okay, so that's our high chair at this point. Now we're going to put in the back, and let me see. The solid piece here is going to go. Let me see if we can do that there. We can't, but at least now we have something stable to hold that. So we're going to have that back piece, that lower back piece, go all the way down. We're going to put in one screw. And what I would suggest is hold your hand here, pull down, that's in the track, and make sure it's all the way in. Then simply screw this in. You can do this with a hand screwdriver. You don't need a screw gun. I just do it because it's a little quicker on the videos. We try to keep the videos to a minimum. So you're going to slide that top piece in and bump it right up against this lower piece. And you can see that it basically supports itself at this point. And then we're going to put one screw, this. Alright, this is the high chair at this point, right here. I'll flip it on its side, and then the tray, which does not get screwed in, is going to go, and I'm going to show you here. The groove goes a little deeper here, and then it's not so deep here. That's what makes this tray slide back and forth like this, and that will stop. It won't come all the way out. Alright, so we've got to put our tray in like this right now. That's just going to hold there. Now what I'm going to do is try to get these grooves over these edges here. Okay? And let me see here. Here we go. Alright, so one thing we'll try to do is get this tray in. First of all, you heard it lock in there like that. And then we're going to line this up here like this. Okay. That's locked in up here right now. And then we have to see where our groove is for the seat. And then we're going to lock that in. This. Whoops. Just come out here. Here we go. So I think maybe the best idea would be to, once this is in and this is tight down, just put in this screw here. This bottom one. And then pull this down tight, this with your hand. Either that or actually probably can go like this. Go like this. Down tight, put that screw in. Now we're going to make sure our tray fits in there, which it does. Like that. And then I'm going to go and line up the seat in there, and you can push it together. You can see, watch here, you can push that together, you see. At this point here, we don't want to tighten these two front screws too much, because we're going to take this piece and put it in that track there. So what we'll do is not screw the seat screws in all the way. Take it like this. We'll get the rear one first. This. And then we'll put the front one in just to line up the seat, but we won't put it in all the way. Like this. We'll just do this and push it back so it bumps up in against the other piece. So maybe we'll just go something like that with the screw still even with the surface of the wood. Then we'll put this piece here in the track like this. Okay. Now we're going to take just have it straight up and down in the front, this part here. Okay, and then we're going to take and put this one screw in here. This is going into the scroll, the bottom scroll there. And then I'm going to take it over here. This. And then we're going to snug that in. And then we'll go back to this screw that we left out, like this. You heard that lock in. And that lock in. Right now, you have Dolly's high chair. As I said, this tray goes back and forth like this so that you can fit in maybe a Dolly's a little pudgy at a particular part in their life or whatever. And the only thing left here to do is to put in the plugs. And as I try to remember to say in every video, these plugs, these holes are 3/8 of an inch deep and in diameter actually. These plugs are 3/8 of an inch in diameter. Sometimes during very rainy periods or wet periods, or if you live in a place that's very humid and things, these plugs coming from either our location or yours could be either swollen or shrunk because of the weather. So if they're a little tight, you may have to tap them in. Sometimes they will be they'll just drop right in. There's nothing wrong with the plugs, or there's nothing wrong with the holes. It's just something that sometimes happens. I just want to warn you. So you take a little Elmer's glue or school glue, whatever. You squeeze a dab of it on the edge. Then you simply take your plug, line it up, and sometimes you may have to tap it. Whoops, tap it a little bit to get it in, like that, with a hammer. You just don't bang the thing. So you want to do all of those plugs here like this. And let's see. Remember, please, all Elves and Angels products, whether it's doll furniture or the most expensive kitchens and doll houses that we make, all come with a lifetime guarantee. If there's ever anything wrong with our product, please contact us immediately. We really want to take care of any problems that there are out there with any of our product line, because we stand behind things 100% for forever. So please don't hesitate to call us. We don't want you with something that doesn't work or you're not satisfied with. That's been our company for almost 30 years now, and we'll never go away from that. Thank you very much for buying Elves and Angels products.